we hear that there has been high drama in the Supreme Court as the Loya death probe hearing is underway. Supreme Court saying that the matter should be dealt with objectively. So that is the latest update that we have just got from inside the Supreme Court. High drama in the Supreme Court. First it was Dushyant Dave who was raising objections to Harish Salve. But we have legal correspondent Anusha Soni for more on this. So Anusha, you know, Dushyant Dave has forever maintained that the death of Judge Loya is one of the biggest mystery that's yet to be unraveled. And we're also hearing that there's a lot of high drama going on while this case is being heard. Just give us more first.
So, Vantika, the hearing has just concluded a few minutes ago.
Okay.
The key takeaways from the order is that the Supreme Court has stayed all the petitions which were going on at the Bombay High Court and also at the Nagpur bench seeking probe into the death of Judge Loya. So all of those petitions will now be heard at the Supreme Court. Second and the most important point, Justice Chandrachud on the bench observed that this is indeed a matter which requires seriousness and everyone should deal with this matter in a serious manner. Also, interestingly, Mr. Harish Salve, who was appearing for the state of Maharashtra, he said that, you know, as of today, on papers and by documents, the death of Judge Loya was a natural death. Then people shouldn't go on and take the name of Amit Shah, who was, of course, you know, the accused in the Sohrabuddin encounter trial. Responding to that, Dushyant Dave said in the court that, you know, indeed it's true that as of today it's a natural death, but there should be a hearing as to the alleged circumstances which are mysterious. Supreme Court is of the opinion that till there is a final adjudication in the matter, the likes of Dushyant Dave shouldn't go around and cast aspersions on people. So now this matter will be next heard on the Feb 2nd. All the pending documents which the petitioners want will have to be submitted.
That's interesting. That point that you made about you know, the Supreme Court asking Dushyant Dave not to cast aspersions, because he's also one of the petitioners who's called this the biggest tragedy for the judiciary and saying that there is just so much of mystery around Judge Loya's death.
That's true, Randika. And, you know, now the Supreme Court is completely apprised with this matter.
Yes.
The bench led by Chief Justice of India is saying that, you know, there is a judge who died. And there are many media reports which are pointing to the fact that there were certain circumstances which were mysterious. And we will look at it in a fair and objective manner. Everyone is a keeper of their own conscience. And in the same manner, everyone should ensure that they are assisting the court. So the court is saying all the documents pertaining to this case, whether it's with Dushyant Dave, Indra Jai Singh or Tehseen Poonawala, who's the petitioner in this case, should be submitted to the Supreme Court, and the court will go through each and every document.
And you know, Anusha, one thing that really comes out of this is the way that the Supreme Court is handling this case with utmost sensitivity, treading cautiously, you know, asking the judges to ensure that this case is held, is heard with utmost sensitivity. But it's interesting that how it is looking into every detailed aspect, realizing just how important this case is, which was also a trigger point for that open revolt between the 4 dissenting judges and the Chief Justice of India, who's hearing this case.
You're right, Avantika, and you'd remember that Friday when that went out.
True.
And Judge Loya's case, assignment of it to a particular bench, you know, was one of the key trigger points that, you know, the judges had a problem with the way cases were being allotted. So this is none other than the Chief Justice himself hearing this matter. The way this case is dealt with is not only, you know, important for the politics outside the court, but also politics within the court.
Anusha, just kindly stay on with me. Tehseen Poonawala right now is just giving in a reaction. We'll just quickly dip in and listen into what he's saying.
और ये मैं समझता हूँ मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी जीत है. मैं इंग्लिश में एक बार फिर करूँ क्योंकि ठीक. I am extremely grateful to the Honorable Supreme Court for its orders today. First, for transferring all the petitions in the Honorable High Courts to the Honorable Supreme Court, and 2, for ordering the government to release all documents and give to me. Apart from this, whatever documents I have, I will present in front of the Honorable Supreme Court, and the Honorable Supreme Court will now decide what needs to happen with what has actually happened in this case, looking at documents from all sides scientifically. This, I believe, is a massive, massive victory for me, and now whatever happened with Judge Loya will come transparently before the people of our country. That is what I wanted, and I think all the speculation will come to an end. That is what all of us aim for.
Anusha continues to remain with us. And Anusha, so what next? You said that the hearing has concluded for today. So what can we expect in the coming few days now?
So, Avantika, the next hearing on this matter is on Feb 2nd at 2 p.m. All the documents by Dushyant Dave, Indra Jaising and everyone else will be supplied to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is going to make a catalogue of all of those documents. There is a likelihood that an amicus can also be appointed in this matter. If an amicus is appointed, and the assistance of Attorney General can also be taken in this matter. So that is all that needs to be seen. You know, these documents in some way need to prove that there is something which is missing. There are some answers which are to be sought.
Right, Anusha, thank you so much for giving us all of the information, and Tehseen Poonawalla also welcoming.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.